Now with the maturity of the last 4.5 years, what we feel is that we can have a great mix of our lateral talent who've risen in the ranks, plus we can hire directly from universities. My name is Pancham. I head up a company called Delta Capita. We are a financial consulting firm headquartered out of UK. Our headquarters is in Bangalore. We are a multi-location firm based out of Bangalore, Hyderabad and Pune. As I mentioned in my keynote yesterday, we are the GCC capital of the world right now. 55% of the GCCs operate out of India. We are generating 65 billion revenue from the work we have with 1800 GCCs. Our aim is to get to 2400 GCCs by 2030, and we aim to touch 100 billion revenue. So obviously, our GCC policy is miles ahead of the other centers or other global centers that are coming up. And we have the maturity of the last 30 to 40 years of being kind of the offshore capital, and have evolved into a strategic hub for a lot of locations. So we are miles ahead, and our policies are defined in such a way that it continues to push us ahead of the competition. Everybody is competitive. I think somebody in the panel mentioned that they are rolling out the red carpet. Every state is rolling out the red carpet. Bangalore being the primary one, which has about 60% of the GCCs in India. Hyderabad is catching up very well. Pune is there, Chennai is there. So these are the traditional centers, with Delhi NCR also being there. But now you have the growth of tier 2 cities. I mentioned yesterday, a lot of tier 2 cities are coming. The anchor is a tier 1 city. So for Karnataka, it's Mysuru, Dharwad, Hubli. The anchor is Bangalore. For Chennai, we have Coimbatore. So Telangana also is looking at. Vizag is coming up in a big way. So all the states are rolling out tax benefits, other benefits for and welcoming GCCs. But the pivotal point is going to be talent. The tier 1 centers have the talent. Tier 2 centers will need to develop talent or get talent from tier 1 to start their journey. We have a multi-pronged approach for talent. When we came in India about 4.5 years ago, we obviously had to get a lot of lateral talent because we had to build domain expertise, and you can't build domain expertise by hiring grads. Now with the maturity of the last 4.5 years, what we feel is that we can have a great mix of our lateral talent who've risen in the ranks, plus we can hire directly from universities. I spoke about AI native talent. That is something we are looking forward to for next years. We hire talent from ground up and train them, and then let them organically grow with the organization. So I think the hybrid model of hiring lateral at senior levels and then injecting them with junior level grads is going to continue. I think what you guys have done is a really great job. I have been part of MachineCon for the last 3 years. I've attended the MachineCon when it used to be a day event in Bangalore. I've attended the ones which are residential over here. I think you're adding great value, especially the residential ones, because it allows leaders to mingle beyond just the evening session. When you're together, when you're dining together, when you're having breakfast together, you're discussing a lot more. So you're adding a lot of value to the GCC ecosystem. I know a lot of GCC leaders now because of the last summit, and I'm making more network connections over here. So kudos to you guys for making this happen, and great job.